Welcome, Internet Nomad. This is July, Making Progress Game Tales podcast. So last month, I was so upset that I made a very short podcast. I was thinking of combining June and July, but I still wanted to put out June because I'm just starting with this podcast. So now I tried to do something different by doing a little off the cuff, just talking about the games I have been playing for July and see if I can make a longer video. So the first game up is Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now I got this game just to kind of screw around in. I didn't actually want to play the story. So far I beat the Rhino fight in the beginning, the little intro, and I'm just swinging around having fun as Miles. The Stanley Parable. I finally beat the game. I played the epilogue. It was really great, and I can't wait to play around and see what other things I might have missed in the Stanley Parable. The Quarry is the next Supermassive game I'm playing. I love Supermassive games ever since I played Until Dawn. So I've been playing through Chapter 1. It's just like Until Dawn, and the Quarry is a really cool setting, so I'm going to play that more, and hopefully that will be next year's October video. Road 96. I beat the first episode, and I actually really like this game. The fact that there's so many repeated characters, and you're always journeying to get into Road 96. So I beat episode 1. I'm going to play more. Tacoma. Now, when I made the Gone Home video, I went through and talked about how that team wanted to make a game in space, and they actually finally released that game. Little did I know that's going to be probably the next game from that developer I'm going to make. So Tacoma, I didn't play much, just started the game and hopefully I could finish it. Hogwarts Legacy. Now, because of J.K. Rowling, I wasn't even going to talk about this game. I'm kind of embarrassed that I still support Hogwarts Legacy. But then I thought about the developers and how they should not be harmed because of what J.K. Rowling is posting. These game devs put their heart and soul into this Hogwarts Legacy game. Is it what I wanted? No, I kind of wanted to be able to just make my own character and then also start from year 1 and just progress. Even if it was like a Fallout 3 intro where you do the sorting ceremony and then a few years later you do this and that. But I understand why they wanted to set it with the 5th year. Just was a little weird that they chose the 5th year. Batman Tall Tale. I am actually just beginning this game. I played through the intro and I'm playing the first chapter. I'm going to see if I could play more of that game and probably do a video on that. This Bed We Made. Okay, I finally beat Beth's Path. I tried to do it for Pride Month, and I just finished right at the last week of Pride Month. So I'm going to probably make a second playthrough video where I talk about Beth's Path, maybe later down the line. But I really liked it. I like how this game has 2 different messages depending on which ally you pick. I think it's incredible they tackled so many heavy topics that either branch and path still has a complete story. Another Code Recollection. I mispronounced this and just called it Collection one of these podcasts, so I'm trying to fix that. And yes, I beat the first 3 chapters. I'm getting really into this game. I really like it. Sonic Colors Ultimate. So right now I'm going through Sonic Colors because I grew up with the DS version. And the DS version was completely different. I really liked the DS version. Never played the Wii one, so I got it on Switch. I played through the first world. I got onto the second world. I beat the second world. So now I'm just trying to play a little bit more each day. Sonic Superstars. I got 2 Chaos Emeralds. It's another Sonic game. This one's entirely 2D, and I really like it. So, Life is Strange 1, the original game, I finally picked up, and I'm playing it now. I just saved Kate, which is a spoiler, but I'm not going to tell you what I saved her from. If you never played the game, I suggest you play it. I beat episode 2 and I'm on episode 3 now. Firewatch, I played the first day. I kind of got sick of the intro because it was a lot of reading, but I like books, but when you have a video game, I would really like some visuals with it. But Firewatch, after the sluggish intro, it really does pick up as a walking simulator. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. So I just got into platforming games again, and Ty is one of my favorites. I really like the world. I really like the character. The boomerangs are really cool. It makes me want to collect everything, just so I can see, oh, what boomerang am I going to get next? So I'm playing through Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I think I'm close to the halfway point. They give you a percentage on the save screen, and I'm like 46%. I beat the first world, the first boss, and I'm playing through the second batch of levels. So I got one talisman, and I'm working on the second. That is the July Making Progress Game Tale podcast.